Hi, welcome to the Whitey White Guy Show. I'm Whitey, and I would like to first thank Eric over at Hey Internet. Eric here, who kind of imposed upon me that I should wear shirts more or be clothed in my videos a bit more. All right. And so, wearing this for you, buddy. I'm wearing this for you. Wearing a shirt for another guy. So anyway, I was just perusing the internet, and apparently they're gonna do a remake of the film A League of Their Own from somewhere around 1990 to 1992. It was somewhere in there. What's up, Guns? My cat just walked. He's like, "Oh, you're talking to yourself again. I'm gonna come say hi every time you do this. Every time you try to make a video, I'm gonna interrupt your day. There's your Guns. Where's your Guns? Meow, meow, meow." So anyway, A League of Their Own, I actually liked the original with Tom Hanks and people. Um, but it's one of those films where it's like you don't. What are you gonna do? You're gonna add some black women, and some black guys. Got to be more woke. I don't. They was like a brief mention that black people even exist in the first one. It just kind of went out of hand because it was World War II. There weren't any black. There wasn't any integration in anything. That came like a few years later in the 50s. So anyway, the but what do you? It's just one of 1,000. We're making this, and it's gonna have a woke as shit mess. The first one was pretty woke. It's about a all women's baseball league, and it was a bunch of women dealing with their husbands getting killed in World War II, no less. You know what I mean? It's just like Jesus. So, and then the minute it was very much like what woke has become was the original League of Their Own. Tom Hanks was a drunken schlob, and so was you had who else was in that? John Lovitz was in that, and while like a redeemable character, he in some ways he wasn't like it wasn't a bunch of father knows best type films where the guys have their shit together and the women are making their sandwich. This was dudes are a bunch of dumbasses and women are the ones that have their shit together, and it's only because of society. Um, get off! No, don't stand on my laptop, bro. Get off! Don't chew on wires, bro. So anyway, sorry the cat. Um, I don't know. The only even remotely interesting part of this film will be how do you make it even more woke than it was. You had that bit where Neil O'Donnell, quarterback for the Steelers, Rosie O'Donnell, she shows hum a picture of her boyfriend, and she's like, "Is that in focus?" And it's like, "No, that's what he looks like." And then she's like, drops her deadbeat boyfriend. It was a very, very woke film. So how do you more wokeify it? That's the only even remotely interesting thing. It's like if somebody shits their pants, how do you improve upon but I shit my pants even more than you did? Or, it was more greasy. There were more butt hairs, peanuts. It's a shitting contest. That's what liberalism is. It's who can shit their pants better than the last person. And that's what all these woke movies are. And the only reason I put up with them because I saw a mouse earlier and I want him to get that mouse so bad. Go get that mouse. I really need to clean this room. Help him go hunting. I think the mouse has got to be over there somewhere because that's where Home Slice is focused. Anyway, so I have no inclination to go see this movie. You're not going to improve upon Tom Hanks and Laura Petty and the cast that they had. Rosie O'Donnell, don't throw her under the bus. Make sure the bus hits her. But other than that, I don't know. It would be interesting to see how bad this fails because it's going to. Because it's like I can understand remaking the Ghostbusters. I hate where they've gone with it, but the tech was so old, you had to update it visually. Okay, but A League of Their Own was all practicals. So unless you're adding some kind of CG or something to a World War II movie, it's clearly we own the property to this film. Fuck actually writing screenplays and being artists and making interesting things. No, we already own the rights, so let's just sell it again. Let's make $2 million and fail completely and be a giant failure pile. That's what's going on here. So I'm not gonna watch The League of Their Own, and yeah, instead I'll play video games. So just thought I'd tell you what you knew I was gonna say, but this time I'm wearing a shirt. Cheers.